So, Rachel, we were up in a town, Embu, the county of Embu, outside of Nairobi, and we were at a private school, and something happened there that I think even surprised you. Can you tell us a little bit about what you saw and what the conversation was?
Okay, so I was standing outside one of the classrooms receiving a call, and I saw this boy passing, and I hung up to talk to him. And I said hi. He said hi, and he stopped. I asked him, "Are you going in there where there was a meeting and the spreading of the gospel was going on?" And he said, "No." I asked him why, and he said, "Because I'm Muslim." And I laughed. I said, "I didn't ask whether you're Muslim. I just asked whether you're going in." And he said, "Oh no, what's going on in there?" And I told him what was going on, and I asked him. And this is a part that surprised me because I didn't expect that I would do that. But I thought, let me give this whole Jesus conversation a shot and see how it goes. So I asked him, "Do you know Jesus?" And he said, "I know about Jesus." I asked him, "What do you know about him?" And he said, I know I know he was a prophet like any other. I asked him, "What else do you know?" And he said, "I know about his miracles. I know about his parents." And I asked him, "Would you like to experience him?" There's a difference between knowing him and experiencing him. And I gave him an example. I asked him, if someone passed here and asked, I was dressed in black, and I asked him, if someone asked you, um, did you see a lady dressed in black pass here? Um, is there a difference between if you just saw me passing and now that we are talking? And he said, yes. I asked him, what is it? And he said, information. And I asked him, okay, so what you've told me about Jesus is information you know? And he says, yes. I asked him, would you like to experience him? What is happening between you and I right now that we are talking is experience. If you told this person that I spoke with her, you'd actually know even my voice because you've experienced me. And he said, interesting. And I asked him, would you like to experience Jesus right now? It's not hard. You just tell him, Jesus, I would like to experience you. And he said, okay. I told him, tell him. And he said, he looked away and he said, Jesus, I would like to experience you. I told him, great. And you can do that every morning. And as you continue to experience him, let's see what happens. And I asked him, would you like to know what that statement has done for me? And he said, yes. And I said, well, one of the things I have come to learn is that he has become such a close friend to me. I can tell him anything, anytime, anywhere, and I don't have to fear anyone. I can freely talk to him. And he said, interesting. And he asked, what else? And at this point, I'm thinking, wow.
Yeah, amazing.
You're thinking, you're actually thinking about what we're talking about, and you want to know more. And I told him, I told him a bit about high school and how it was good for him to go in and see what was happening in the meeting, because in the four walls of a high school, he's safe. He can try anything. And so I told him that's not the case out there because the world is so wide. And so when he asked me to explain what else the statement has done for me, I told him, you see the wide world I was telling you about? Jesus has cut out a path for me. I don't have to be worried about who to talk to, where to go, where not to go. He's made it so clear. He's shown me the path to walk on. And so I'm safe even out there. And he kept saying, wow, interesting. And then he looked to where the building was and said, I'm going to go in there. I'll go do my prayers and then I'll come and go in there. And he asked me how long it was, and I said it was about 1 hour. But it was interesting for me to have that experience, to have a Jesus conversation with a Muslim. I've never done it before.
So it shocked you,
Yeah,
your own boldness.
yeah, it definitely shocked me before, but I realized that it's not hard. It's doable. The same way I can have a Jesus conversation with a believer, I can have it with just about anyone. And in my heart, I knew, especially when he stopped and looked away, and I could tell he was putting into thought what he was saying. It wasn't just a statement because I asked him to say it. In my heart, I knew that Jesus was starting to be at work in his life. And yeah, I've been praying for him, and who knows, maybe God will allow us to meet one day, and I'll be more than happy to hear what the experience has
Exactly.
been like. Yeah.
Have you ever asked that question before?
No.
That just blows my mind. When I
Yeah,
heard you
no.
say it, I thought, wow. And it was, hey, would you like to experience Jesus? You know you can experience him, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I've never asked that question. I mean, I shocked myself. I definitely shocked myself. He walked away and I was like, what was that?
Wow.
Yeah, and I realized that's it. We just need to welcome people to experience Jesus. We don't need to know how he does it. It's a work of the heart that only Jesus can do.
And as we've been talking, everyone's experience is different,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone's experience is real.
Yeah.
So hopefully this interview will help a lot of people understand how easy it is and how exciting it is, and maybe they'll start using this wild question that you asked too. I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Would you like to experience Jesus?
Jesus.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you
so
for the
much.
opportunity. You
You're-
taught me how to. I
That's
mean,
good.
it's in our conversations about Jesus that, I got the boldness to ask this kind of a question.
And it's just happened over a period of time.
Yeah.
You didn't know that,
Yeah.
so that's kind of
Now
cool.
I know what to ask when I meet many more.
Yeah, I have always said you're dangerous. Now you're really dangerous. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you so much.